Welcome to the Writing Center. In this short video, you'll learn a few of the essential ways the Writing Center can assist you with your writing at Walden. But before we begin, here's a picture of our staff in Walden's Minneapolis office at one of our yearly retreats. Many of us live and work in Minneapolis, Minnesota, but others flew in from around the United States. I know it can sometimes feel like you're isolated at Walden because most of your interactions with classmates, faculty, and staff are online. However, know that at the Writing Center, there are people behind those computers who are here to help. How do we help you? Well, here's part of the Writing Center's mission statement. Our staff of dedicated professionals support students in building and applying their writing skills as scholars, practitioners, and agents of positive social change. In short, we want to help you not only reach your educational goals, but also make a positive impact on your community. To do this, we are your go-to place for help with writing, citing sources, and grammar. Part of helping you with writing means giving you feedback and tips on organization, idea development, and paragraphing. In fact, that's a lot of what we do because many students aren't familiar with the type of writing we do at Walden, what we call academic writing. We also help students with grammar. This includes what we normally think of as grammar, like sentence structure and punctuation, but also topics that might be new to you, such as word choice and tone. The Writing Center has two teams, the writing instructors and the editors. As undergraduate students, you will work with the writing instructors. The writing instructors are available to help you via all the services we will talk about today, and they can help you with any type of writing you will do at Walden. This includes shorter discussion posts and course papers, but also longer final papers. Now that you know who we are, let's talk about what you're really here for, what we can do for you. We're going to highlight 4 services today. While these aren't by any means all of the services the Writing Center offers, they are a great place to start. You'll access all of these services via our website, shown here, but the website itself is a great resource for help with writing and grammar and is available 24/7. From transitions and formatting to thesis statements and organization, the tutorials on the website explain writing in depth as well as give you specific examples. The website is available at academicguides.waldenu.edu/writing center. Our website is open access, which means you don't have to log into your My Walden portal to access it. Simply click the link in this video or type the URL in your internet browser. We have also devoted a part of the website to resources for undergraduate students like you under the Undergraduate section. Here you can find more information specific to the kind of writing you are expected to do at Walden, including the ADAPT guidelines that can help guide your writing. I encourage you to peruse this part of the website to see what you find. We have a few tips and tricks for navigating the website. First, our Quick Answers database is available on the home page. Quick Answers is a searchable database that provides answers to common questions we have received from students. Next, you can also easily search all of the website at any point by using the search box at the top right corner of every page. This box allows you to easily search keywords or topics on our website, finding relevant pages and tutorials to help you in your writing. Finally, you can use the 5 blue buttons on our home page to direct you to various parts of the website. For example, I'll be talking about our paper review services next, which you can find more information about by clicking this paper review button here. The writing instructors offer a paper review tutoring service to Walden students. These paper reviews are an opportunity for you to get a reader's perspective on your writing. In a paper review appointment, we will point out patterns in your writing, as well as give suggestions for ways to improve your writing in general. In this way, paper reviews are like mini writing lessons. Our goal is to teach you something about writing that you will be able to use in all of your other assignments. Because of this, paper review appointments are not a way for you to get your writing edited. Instead, we focus on developing your writing skills and empowering you to revise and improve your writing on your own. Paper reviews work by appointment on our MyPass schedule, which you access in your My Walden portal. When you first access our paper review schedule, you'll need to register. As an undergraduate student, you'll use our undergraduate schedule. Then, when you make each appointment, you'll fill out an appointment form. Filling out this form is very important. It ensures we give you the most useful and relevant feedback possible for your draft. So please give us as much detail as possible, and feel free to update the form as your appointment with us gets closer. Note that there isn't any specific time associated with your paper review appointment. We won't call or chat you. Instead, you'll upload your paper by 5 a.m. Eastern Time on the day of the appointment. Then, we are able to spend all of the appointment devoted to your written draft, embedding comments into your document, and emailing it back to you within 2 business days. You're able to reserve an appointment as far as 2 weeks ahead of time. and we suggest students reserve appointments at least 2 to 5 days ahead of time. Otherwise, they might become filled by other students. However, note that you don't have to upload your paper when you schedule an appointment. You're only required to upload your paper by that 5 a.m. Eastern Time deadline I mentioned before. So feel free to make an appointment ahead of time, then upload your paper at a later date when you have a draft ready. Webinars are another great way to use the Writing Center. In these 1-hour live presentations, we discuss a writing, grammar, or citation topic. For example, we have webinars about organization, paragraphing, tone, grammar, and APA citations. We even have webinars specifically for you as undergraduate students. To attend a live webinar, register via the webinar calendar. You can click the live link to access this calendar now. During the webinar, you can listen to our presenter, chat with other staff and students, and interact with polls and quizzes to test what you're learning. We also record all of our webinars, so each session we've presented in the past is available in our webinar archive, located under our webinar calendar. This allows you to watch any webinar at any time, including the sessions specifically to you as an undergraduate student. The Writing Center is also very active in social media, and we encourage you to contact us in your preferred method. Our blog, Facebook page, and Twitter account create a sense of community among Walden students and Writing Center staff. They give you a chance to ask us questions, too. However, the most popular method of contacting us by email is at writingsupport@waldenu.edu. Send us any questions, concerns, or feedback for us to this email address, and we promise to respond within 24 hours. This applies to any topic we've talked about today. If you'd like more information, please reach out and let us know. We are always happy to help and love to hear from Walden students. We hope you'll take advantage of the Writing Center soon and often. Remember, send us an email with any questions, and happy writing.